Hi, this is Kieran here from EurovisionIreland.net. I'm with Mr. Niall Mooney. Niall, congratulations first of all in getting this far in terms of Eurosong. We recognise you, I'm sure a lot of the fans will also recognise you because you've been behind quite a number of very successful Eurovision entries for Ireland.
Thanks very much.
How are you feeling tonight after Eurosong 2013?
Well, I suppose up until the vote I kind of felt that I thought she put in a good performance. I know going in with a big song, and especially right next to another big song, I was going to have some trouble with the draw, and but it doesn't lessen my belief in kind of what the girls did. I really do feel that, you know, the Cinderella did go to the ball tonight.
Absolutely.
And you know what I mean. The clock, I think, struck 12 about a few minutes ago. Maybe she's running out the door looking for, but I still think a prince is going to come along with a glass slipper, trying to find that girl who was there tonight. That to me, that's my feeling about Zoe. I think Zoe, honestly, I don't think the last chapter is written on that girl. I don't know if it's maybe Eurovision is not for her. You know, maybe it's something else. But there's something special about her when I met Zoe, and I believed in it. I followed it. I think an awful lot of people have shown. There's people around the world. She trended all over the world. You could say the Nile Horn hit, but tweet helped. But then again, I was watching. I looked at the YouTube thing, and it was like people were watching on average for 2 minutes, and normally people watch a YouTube video for 12 seconds. So yeah, I'm not disappointed for myself. I've been to Eurovision, and I like doing national finals. I've done them around Europe, and I get a lot of fun out of the national final. And it's a challenge. You don't win every day.
That's absolutely right.
Sometimes when you lose, you still win though. And I'm kind of hoping that that's how it'll play out for Zoe. I think she needs a bit more experience, and this is going to give her now that, hopefully will give her that, from what I know about Zoe, her personality, I think that might just be, she's done something at a certain level now, and I just don't think it's finished yet.
So it's almost like a launch pad for her, maybe for her next opportunity, her next...
Well, up until tonight, more people had seen Zoe, and more people had talked about Zoe than any other act. The Late Late Show is a tough place for a big song with big production values, and you need a big stage. And it suits a ballad. And actually, I thought Amy came across really, really well, and I actually was kind of nearly rooting for her by the end. And I think Ryan Dolan also did a great... I felt it was a really good competition. And actually, to be quite honest with you, even from Sinead and Mulvey all the way up to now, I think we've been kind of upping our game every year.
There's no doubt about that.
You know what I mean?
What's next for you, though, Niall, in terms of your own Eurovision, kind of looking into the future?
Well, I don't know. I kind of... I felt like I kind of put everything into this one now, so I'll just kind of think about it. I mean, after every Eurovision I go, that's it, I'm not doing another one. You know, I'm not doing another Eurosong, I'm not doing another national final, and then, you know, a couple of nice kind of warm days down in Galway, and I start thinking to myself, I'll start writing a tune now. I've got a few ideas, you know, and the next thing I'm just sucked back into the vortex again, you know what I mean?
And Eurovision can do that.
Next thing I'm talking to a few people and stuff, but I had an awful lot of really great singers that I was talking to this year, and I kind of really just went for the wild card. Didn't pay off this time. Kind of went with the wild card with Sinead as well, and that didn't pay off in Russia. But
you were robbed there, though. Now,
but I still felt it was. Yeah, I was so proud of it, and I played it safe with Eve. Do you know what I mean? And if playing it safe means you get a certain reward, but I think if you sometimes, okay, so you play it safe, you get out of the semi-finals, everybody's happy. You know, the television company's happy because now they're in the final, stuff like that. But I think sometimes no, I just want to do something new, and I felt that this country has never looked at New Ireland. It's never looked at the kind of, we have an ethnic group in this country, and they are industrious, they work all day, they work 60, 70 hours a week, and they basically then they take over these vacant dance studios late at night, and they just work their craft. That, I hope for Zoe, will be rewarded in time. Maybe it's just a little bit early this year, but I still think she's got a future. You know, Danny DeVito said 3 words this evening on another TV channel: fire, fire, fire. I mean, next thing she'll be on a plane to California, and that'll be the end of her, and we'll be wondering how we gave her up. We had her and we lost her. If that happens, it would be a pity, but I do believe it's not beyond the realms of possibility. Sure. Afrojack already recorded a song with her after he heard Fire. I mean, we're talking about the guys who record with Beyonce Knowles. There's no insight. This girl is working in a cafe in town. So, I mean, I'm talking about, you know, you'd be surprised how these stories play out later on. And I have no idea how it's going to play out. But that would be my feeling about Zoe tonight. There's something there.
Well, it certainly sounds like we haven't heard the last of Zoe, Alexis, and certainly not the last from you.
Well, I definitely...
I think we'll see you again in the Eurovision arena.
I mean, it's like this. I love the contest, and I'm prepared. I mean, I've been around the block with the different national finals, and it actually doesn't really affect me, the win, lose, or draw. I've come last. I've come first, and but I hope Zoe takes from this a positive thing, because there was an awful lot of positive things, and I hope she just kind of basically decides not to give up on what she's doing and take it forward. Personally speaking, if I was a record label watching tonight, I'd be going, hold on. If that girl wins X Factor next year, or if she's going to be over in America making pop videos, it wouldn't surprise me. And I challenge you to tell me, is there anybody else? Amy's good too. Yeah. But she's coming from the same background, young girl, same dance studios and everything. Like, I think there was a bit of talent out there tonight, and that can only be a good thing.
Like I knew if
I was to
So you're in the middle of an interview?
Yeah, just sorry. So basically, if you're saying I'm coming in at the tail end of this tonight, I think that can only be a good thing.
So it's a good night for Eurovision for Ireland. I know that.
I hope so. I hope we don't just get just the backside taken off us again. I mean, I wish the best. I spoke briefly to Ryan, and he's a nice guy, and I hope that he goes the whole way. And I think he's got a great team behind him. It was such a hard battle. It was a hard battle. I knew it was a hard battle going in, and I knew the running order was absolutely terrible for me. Being, you know, the 3 dance songs all in a row was just...
that does make a difference.
I thought that was the only thing, and I can't do anything about it. That just comes out of a hat.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, look, Niall, appreciate the time. Thanks very much for talking to us.
And thanks to your...
Ireland.
I think you guys have done a great job this year, and I hope you continue to grow.
Thank you. All the best. Thank you.